Getting set for race number 8 from Red Shores in Charlottetown this afternoon as the horse is swinging behind the Metro Home Building Center. Starting gate, Vance Cameron, take it away.
Selkirk Echo, here comes Emmett. Ideal Jet, Redland Sampson, West Coast Kid, Talk Some Smack, Joe King. Check your source. Top of the stretch. Approaching a start. The rough and pacing West Coast Kid, Ideal Jet, and Selkirk Echo are leaving out. Fourth one to the turn is Here Comes Emmett. To get away fifth, Redland Sampson. Then six is Talk Some Smack, Joe King seventh. And the trailer, Check Your Source. Up the backstretch they go, led by the teenager, Ideal Jet. In line to Damian McClellan. Racing from second is Selkirk Echo. They're rolling along in here. Back into third is West Coast Kid. Fourth at the rail. Here comes Emmett. Then in fifth is Redland Sampson. 27 and 3. Open this one up. The serious leader, the veteran pacer, Ideal Jet by 2. Selkirk Echo is second. Back into third. West Coast Kid. Then fourth. On the cones is Here Comes Emmett. Back to fifth is a Redland Sampson. Then in sixth, towards the rail, Talk Some Smack. Seventh is Joe King. And trailing the field, Check Your Source. Opening half mile, 55-4. Boom! Just like that. Out in front. On by the 5/8 is Ideal Jet. And he is the leader to 3/4. Second is Selkirk Echo. Still the gap to third, West Coast Kid. Then in fourth, Here Comes Emmett. Redland Sampson fifth. Moving up sixth is Joe King. Then seventh, Talk Some Smack. And on the outside eighth, that is Check Your Source. 3/4 and 1. 26 flat. With an eighth of a mile left to go, Ideal Jet trying to go right on down the road. Selkirk Echo giving chase. West Coast Kid way wide. Here comes Emmett. Set the camera up in here. Ideal Jet. West Coast Kid will get there for Mark Bradley. Here comes Emmett second. We'll need a show photo. The mile in 1:57 flat.
Okay, here's a slow-mo for race number 8 from Red Shores in Charlottetown. It's brought to you by Universum Media, and boy, were they snappy early on here today. We said Ideal Jet wants to be in the front. He was here today, 27 and 3. Wow, that is snappy for early September. 55 and 4, rocking and rolling. Ideal Jet and Damian McClellan, Selkirk Echo second at that point. They went to the backside. There's still two of them had a bit of daylight on the field through 126, but they are tired here now. As you can see, the 3 is under siege here late. And the 5, yeah, that's West Coast Kid and Bradley. They find the seam late. 2 on the outside, 3 on his inside, but he finds the seam and he slips up late. Does West Coast Kid and Bradley, and they score here. 157 in the 8th at Red Shores.
Judges' inquiry underway here in the 8th race, examining the stretch drive. Retain your tickets. Judges' inquiry involving the stretch drive. West Coast Kid arriving at the 8th race winner's circle by pacing gelding. He's 6 by Better Than Cheddar from the Western Hanover Dam. Made West, owned by Lynn McLaren, John McKenzie, Philip Kelly, and Colton Prophet. Bred by Winback Farm of Chesapeake City, Maryland. Trained by Philip Kelly. Mark Bradley finds himself in the driver's seat for the win. The mile in 1:57. West Coast Kid in the 8th.